Welcome to the channel no one watches. I'm TheBlankman, and we are back with Among the Sleep somehow. I mean, we beat the game last episode. Last time we beat the game, which was not supposed to happen. I bumped the mic, which is tradition at this point. I'm gonna just make sure everything is good and we're recording. All the audio is still good. Okay. So this series is supposed to go five episodes. I was supposed to beat it in 5, which is why I got so frustrated last time, because I was supposed to make progress and not get stuck, so that I could beat it in 5 assuredly. Because if I didn't beat it in 5, we were gonna have problems, because I only had 5 weeks or 5 slots. But we beat it in 4, which was not supposed to happen. That means I beat it too quickly. I made too much progress. So I have looked online for some sort of solution to this, some way to extend the game, and I think I might have found it. I might have found it. We're gonna go to chapter selection and we're gonna go to the museum. That's what we're gonna do. This is the first time ever, but this is a bonus episode here on my channel, where after we beat the game, we're gonna go back into the game, and it's gonna. This will happen eventually with games like. I'm not gonna spoil it, but we'll go back and play other games that we've beaten already and do some extra stuff in that, but those might be delegated to like Wildcard Sunday. So press A to continue, and we should be plopped here into the museum. Oh wait, are we still gonna have to play like kind of? This should be like a really okay. Well, there's Teddy.
Hey, and welcome to Teddy's the Museum of Among the Sleep.
Okay.
Go on, take a look around.
So here's all the art from the game. This is concept art, I imagine. The Birth of Among the Sleep. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna read this because it just takes so much time. To the child and Teddy. They worked hard on Teddy. Oh, look at them, he's so cute. Ah! Okay. We wanted the mother to appear as a loving, caring, hardworking mother, but also a human being with her own set of flaws. Finding her was always the main goal of the game, so it was important that she came off as very warm and loving from the beginning. In order to encourage the player to search for her, we wanted her to smile and laugh a lot and to be playful when talking to her child. To illustrate that she might feel a bit stressed and tired, we ended up making her hair a little bit ruffled. She has bags under her eyes and her sweater is stained. Mother. The mother's model went through 3 major iterations and was the hardest character to get right. She had to feel motherly in both looks and acting, and a lot of the time was spent on modeling, texturing, and animating to achieve this goal. We did not want to make her too cartoony or end up in the dreaded uncanny valley, so we settled on something akin to exaggerated realism. Okay. We're gonna skip that. Harold? Harold was the first monster made for the game. The name is merely a way for us to refer to it when working on it. It has no deeper meaning. So Harold. Originally described as a shadowy figure with weird characteristics like wearing a hat and bulky boots while carrying an umbrella, we wanted it to feel like a distorted shadow of a person with twitchy and unpredictable movements. In order to give the animator some reference to work from, Svein, videotaped Anders, the designer, acting out how he felt it should move. The video has since been lost, which is a shame as it was quite entertaining. Haida Heap. When discussing the game and what could be frightening to a child, the thought of a monster in the closet and in turn that monster being a dark, scary coat came quickly to us. The child's imagination... wait, was there a monster in the game? That was a coat? That we never ran into? We never ran into Heap. Haida. This is the guy. This is the one we ran into all the time. We're not gonna get anything on it? The home. Oh my gosh. The playground. The overgrown house. I wish there was dialogue. Oh, son of a gun. It's gonna make me go through. No, okay. I just want to see like the playhouse. So this is a place where the child can feel safe. Okay. Assets. Look at all that. Okay. So this is gonna be what the episode is. If you're not interested in this sort of thing, it's probably best that you
Hey, and welcome to Teddy's the Museum of Among the Sleep.
Okay, we're gonna
Go
go.
on, take a look around.
I'm taking a look around, bud. Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay. What is this? Okay. More paint overs and screenshots to figure out how we want the visuals to end up. These are made after implementing simple white box geometry of the level. So they made the level like design and then they freaking painted over it.
For each world the player goes through, the environment illustrates more and more the jumbling together of memories. And this place is a direct illustration of that mess. Most prominently, it's framed by the memory the child has from trying to hide in closets or any nook it can find.
Interesting. Okay. The game is really beautiful.
This place represents the mother when she is angry. It comes out when the kid is making a mess.
A key element of this chapter was the claustrophobic feeling of narrow hallways covered with closet doors and being trapped within these. We wanted to have lots of different objects everywhere that could play tricks on your perception of them in dim lighting. Okay. Oh, we're fast. We zoom in here. Do I still fall? No, I'm running till I fall. I'm a baby still. To begin with, this world was supposed to change form as a result of the puzzles being solved. It would go from a house being just slightly overgrown places to being completely overgrown and rotted away. There's a bunch of narrative and gameplay reasons for abandoning this idea, but equally important was the fact that it would require us to build two fully separate environments, easily doubling the workload, so we settled on a static mix of these states instead.
This is the forested home. It's a crumbling home that's slowly rotting away into the water and trees.
Alright.
The house here is a symbol of the family and home falling apart. The bloated creature inhabiting it is how the kid sees his mother when she's drinking and full of sorrow.
Alright, so okay, I bumped the mic super hard right there. Okay. We're just gonna go Teddy to Teddy. He seems to be explaining this pretty well. No! No! No!
The playground.
Okay.
There's something walking around here, but you never see it. The passive threat keeps you on your toes, and at the same time creates the illusion that you might be safe for the rest of the game.
Okay, Teddy, turn all evil on us. Got anything else to say? An early idea for this chapter was it would feel like a surreal in-between world where you could see other dimensions through openings in the walls and bits of them would seep in. We scrapped that idea and focused more on the rather lonely and creepy elements of playgrounds, wanting to communicate that the kid had traumatizing memories of being left alone in a playground and subject to the terror of older kids. Dude, older kids kind of suck. They really do. I mean, not like... Oh, dude, that's creepy. Okay. What do you got to say, Teddy?
Oh, you're home.
What?
The team wanted to start with introducing the character of the mother, as well as the mechanics of the game.
This was recorded after the fact.
Kid's birthday was
this was not in here
both
first.
Introduce Teddy in the form of a gift and showing how old the kid is.
You can tell because one, the audio quality is worse,
falls over the home,
and his voice
really
of Teddy is not accurate. Is not as accurate.
The child perceives reality while scared. A large part of the game is based on how children see and interpret what's happening around them.
Okay. 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 So next one.
The prologue was
oh my
added
god,
as
nice
a free
guys.
DLC a couple of months after release of the game. It was made in collaboration with some of our fans and made to elaborate a little bit on what
we should have played the prologue. We should have played the prologue. We're not going to.
But rather that relationships are tough and neither of the parents handle it well.
We're not going to play the prologue. Oh, okay.
Originally, the chase for the mom was a MacGuffin. You did not really find her, and the monsters used her to lure you further into the dreamlands. And we struggled for some time to make sense of this story, especially the playtesters were confused as the story ended without you seeing your mom again.
That would be really strange and it would feel anticlimactic. Oh, nope, nope. We're not going in there yet. Oh my gosh, we have to see this again.
This is the reveal. This is where you see your mother for what she is, and the player gets to connect the various monsters and sights through the game.
Okay. Oh, we've been here before, bud.
Ah, my favorite place. I felt we really connected here, you know? A bit of a breather between the various
This is recorded
bad,
afterwards as well.
nightmarish worlds
Oh
we
my
went
god,
through.
there it is.
Also, I was able to talk a lot here, as elsewhere the developers were concerned about keeping the tension up and didn't want me to say too many things. Also, I kind of get quiet when scared, so it's okay and all, but I liked best the times we had to catch up.
Okay. Yep. Never saw this. I don't know what this is. We never saw that. I sure as heck. Okay, what is this? I thought it was a portal gun. One idea for Teddy was that he could equip items that granted him abilities. Some of those were a dragon mask that made him breathe fire, a sword he could fight with, a mage's hat gave him spells, and a wristband great strength. Dude, that would have been super cool. Sleep. These are all creatures that were designed very early in production. There wasn't a sudden decision to cut these from the game. They all naturally phased out as we gradually shifted the game's genre from an adventure game with horror elements into the game it is today, which is kind of the opposite, exact opposites. What worlds did these rejected creatures inhabit? Whoa. Okay. Whoa, dude. They honestly, no cap. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This game, as an adventure game, where you like upgrade Teddy and you fight monsters with Teddy in a search for your mom, such a great idea. The core concept of the furnace monster, what? Hans, is similar to that of a heap. We wanted to create something terrifying out of an ordinary object. A child might see glowing eyes and a huge mouth on the front part of a wood furnace, so we exaggerated this bit and made the whole furnace become alive. What? When did that happen? Where are all these? That's so interesting. Okay. Now, these are the monsters. Look at her. Oh. The mother was one of the first characters we designed for 3. Okay. Look at this. Look at her. Haida is the swamp monster found in the 3rd chapter of the game. We wanted to build a creature around the themes of what might be hiding in forest lakes, which is very related to eerie folklore and children's stories we were told growing up. This also allowed us to touch on the themes of alcohol without being too obvious about it. We did this in indirect ways, like the painting of a woman drinking from the well and turning into a monster, and giving it a lot of gurgling and wet breathing sounds. Bro, look at this thing, dude. This thing killed me twice. I never ran into this. We never ran into this. I never saw this, or I don't ever think I saw either of these guys. But look at this thing. I would have been terrified, dude. This is Heap, the coal monster found in the 4th chapter. We never ran into this guy. The coat monster. The whole idea of the chapter is how scary ordinary objects can be in certain situations. How scary ordinary objects can be in certain situations when you don't see them clearly. Oh my god. Okay. This is Heap, the coat monster found in the 4th chapter. The whole idea of the chapter is how scary ordinary objects can be in certain situations when you don't see them clearly. We think everyone can relate to having seen the silhouette of something in a dark room and gradually becoming more and more terrified as our imagination does its magic. We applied this directly to the monster when designing it, and decided to use a coat as it very much resembles the shape of a person or humanoid creature. Dude, he looks terrifying. And I never ran into this guy. Harold is the first. Well, yes, we read about Harold. And here he is. Alright. Now this one is an old relic. The story and particularly how the game ended was very different in the early days. We're going to skip that.
Oh, there you have me, or old me, as now I'm just a floaty version in your memory.
This guy, the
also,
Teddy.
Here are all the characters in Among the Sleep, old and new. Some are not used, and some are hard to see because of the various tricks and lighting we did to obfuscate them.
Okay. Alright. What is happening? Why did the lighting change? There's his coat. Oh my gosh. Okay. The key element of this chapter was claustrophobic feeling. Okay. What do you got to say, bud?
This is the forested home.
Oh, we just...
It's a crumbling home that's slowly
Okay.
rotting away into the water and trees.
Alright.
The house here is a symbol of the family and home falling apart. The bloated creature
We were never in here.
inhabiting it is how the kid sees his mother.
Oh,
when
yes,
she's
we were.
drinking and full of sorrow.
Alright, we came from here. Right, and then... I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm still a baby. Okay, well, that leads only this way. Oh, no, other way. Other way. There's another... This one. What does all this steam-powered, copper-filled, steampunky nonsense relate to you? Ask. Well, proceed to see the old ending of Among the Sleep.
Now here is something truly special. Want to see what the game almost was at some point? This is an old version of the story's conclusion, and it's been something we have not shown anybody except a few testers in the early days. You might say here, I got to have more fun than in the original ending. Come in and see.
Alright, here we go. This is what we came for. And here we go. We have Teddy. We're back in the game. We are officially back. Somehow I'm floating right now. The game is broken. I'm floating. There we go. We have Teddy right here. And a different Teddy. Okay. Because our Teddy is right here. Oh, okay, it's definitely weird that we're back in it. It's definitely a little strange. Okay. I don't exactly know what to expect here, so I don't think we can get out of here either, but we're just kind of sitting here. There's Teddy. Oh, filling up. That's a pipe. Oh, okay, it's... Ooh, it's like smoke. Oh, Teddy. Well, sort of. What does it do? What is this? What is he doing?
Hello.
Hi, Teddy. Wow. Oh my God, what is happening? Oh my God. Oh my God. What is... What? What? Oh my God.
Much better.
Oh my God. Do we still have our Teddy? We do. That is not our Teddy, though. This is a different Teddy. Oh my God. Is he gonna plunge us into this? What did he just do? He took our... He didn't take our Teddy.
Oh, yes. Extraordinary.
Jesus Christ. This ending. Oh man.
Round and round and round. Places go in.
Oh my.
5 little animals.
Oh my God.
A snail that dreams of climbing.
We still have our Teddy though. So this isn't like in. Is this not our? Oh my God.
A hungry, starving hippo whose gummies are red, and her best friend seagull lying lifeless and dead.
Oh my God. This is some Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas boo talking right now.
The main ingredient. it very well. I will enjoy you very much.
Oh my god. Is this it? Is this it? Is this legit the ending of the game? There's no like last second. Like, this is how they ended it? And you're dead. That's Among the Sleep? Is he gonna like take us to a spot and be like, yeah, so that's not, this is why we didn't do that? Or are we just gonna wake up? And we're holding our teddy. Okay. Enough said. Fair play. Alright, hold on. We gotta go this way now. And then through here, because I'm a freaking baby, man. And now we gotta go find... First off, that was terrifying. We gotta right here. Alright. Bro. Alright, all I saw was this. So... Now this is an old relic. The story in particularly how the game ended was very different in the early days of production. Back then, Teddy was the antagonist of the game. The story was that the broken family situation made the child vulnerable, and an evil entity, a monster disguised as a friendly teddy bear, took advantage of this by tricking the child onto a dangerous adventure far away from home. During production, we realized that we had the choice to either make a typical and predictable horror story or to focus all of the attention on the family situation. Serious topics like these aren't much talked about in video games, and we felt compelled to make a creative game around this as we saw the potential to make a much more meaningful story. We scrapped this idea along with a whole chapter and did huge reworks to many parts of the game to make it all come together more neatly. Designing Teddy was a key mode of narrowing down the style. Having a very democratic process to begin with, we all voted for the Teddy we liked best and ended up with a look that was fairly close to the current one. We wanted Teddy to feel like a cozy, warm, and friendly companion, almost grandfather-like, while hinting at the fact that this was the father's beloved Teddy that he had kept patching up and taking care of from his childhood. That's kind of sus, bro. Okay, again, all right, hear me out. Among the Sleep 2, right? Among the Sleep 2, but there's another Teddy. We get a new Teddy. We have this Teddy and then a new Teddy, right? And the kid is 3 years old and is bonded with this Teddy so much. With this Teddy, the Teddy in my hands. Right? So we have a new Teddy. And that's where we get this Teddy. Right? But we take this. We get all these monsters back. Right? Like, we go full blown. We get all these guys. Add all these monsters to the game. Add these as, like... Make this straight up an open world RPG. Set inside this kid's brain. What is this? Oh yeah, the freaking thing. An open world RPG. Give me God of War, but it's this game. These characters plus more new monsters that the child makes up in his mind. You know, don't go like, oh, it's real. I want it to be like a dream. Like we start off by the kid getting a new Teddy. That maybe isn't the best Teddy or whatever. No, I don't know. You know what? Just open world RPG. Make this the big bad guy. Give us good Teddy though, and have the kid fight along. Go like Adventure Time. Jake and what's his name? I don't know his name. Finn and Jake. Jake and Finn. All right. Well, I don't know what else there is to really see. We've gone all the way around, right? So. As we loop into here, and this is going to bring us to the beginning. Alright, well. This stump tunnel was unwrapped and ZBrush. Never again. Let's say we are having the game is dark. Is that a skull? No. Well, I'm going to end this episode off here, guys. This is going to conclude Among the Sleep. We're not going to do the prologue. I think it's interesting to kind of look at the game. I bumped the mic again, of course. I feel like it's really interesting to look at the game from a different perspective. And to really... I get the alternate ending was definitely worth I guess just doing this, but it wasn't gonna be long enough because I knew there was a secret end, like a secret. It's not a secret ending. It's an alternate. It's a scrapped ending. It's a deleted ending, an unofficial, non-canon ending. But it was the original ending. I knew it was here, because I was looking some stuff up, like among sleep. Like, is there like a bonus level, an alternate ending, something? And there was, and so we played that. Unfortunately, there wasn't much gameplay to it, but you got to see it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode off here, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos just like this one, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what games you want to play in the future down in the comment section below. I hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Peace.